500 education sector buildings have been destroyed. 85% of all schools have been damaged or destroyed. Assalamu alaikum, and this is Sister Zainab, and today I'm talking to you about the education sector in Gaza. And the reason I'm talking to you about this is obviously because of the ongoing genocide in Gaza. And I don't know if you're aware, but I think back in 2018, the Palestinian Bureau for Statistics released a report saying that the population of Palestine is actually amongst the most literate population in the world. And you might have also, even a year ago, heard that, for example, in terms of per capita, the population of Gaza in particular was amongst the most educated in terms of, for example, bachelor's and master's and PhD degrees. Now, just imagine that 500 education sector buildings have been destroyed. So I think it's about 85% of all schools have been damaged or destroyed. And there were, from memory, about 17 institutes of higher education, so universities servicing about 88,000 students. So they're no longer serviceable as well. And in terms of school and university staff, hundreds of those have now also been martyred. And obviously, thousands of students will have been killed by now. And by the way, when I state some of these figures, these go back to a release on the 9th of November, the 400th day of the genocide, by the Palestinian government's media office. So just think about this for yourself. So I know that a year ago, I was seeing, more than a year ago, there were lots of photos on social media because it was also the time of graduation for all the university graduates. And just think to yourself, where are all these students? Where are they going to go? What of the 88,000 students who are, for example, in the higher education sector, how are they going to complete their degrees? Now, I know that some students have actually been offered scholarships overseas, for example, but how do we train this current generation? How do they complete their studies? And how indeed do we train and educate the next generation? Because obviously we've got kids, some kids most of the children are obviously displaced. We know that 90% of the population of Gaza is displaced. So some children are receiving some form of basic schooling. But how is this going to be compensated for? And this is not just about the buildings, this is about the people who are going to teach. How can we best teach children and students who have experienced this huge trauma? So just make yourself aware, and maybe also please always include Gaza in your prayers. Also remember to donate as much as you can, because they are in dire need. What else can I say? And this was Sister Zainab with you for today.